Welcome to the next session of Production and Operation Management. Here we will continue the production systems. System. Batch production is defined by American Production and Inventory Control Society as a form of manufacturing in which the job passes through the functional departments in lots or batches, and each lot may have a different routing. It is characterized by the manufacture of a limited number of products produced at regular intervals and stocked awaiting sales. The main feature includes there is a shorter production runs, plant and machinery are flexible, plant and machinery setup is used for the production of item in a batch, and change of setup is required for processing the next batch. Manufacturing lead time change of setup is required for processing the next batch. Manufacturing lead time and the cost are lower as compared to job order production. Advantages of batch production system includes better utilization of plant and machinery, promotes functional specialization, cost per unit is lower as compared to job order production, lower investment in plant and machinery, flexibility to accommodate and process number of products, job satisfaction exists for operator. The limitations are material handling is complex because of irregular and longer flows, production planning and control is complex, work in progress inventory is higher compared to continuous production, higher setup cost due to frequent changes in setup. Job shop production. Job shop production are characterized by manufacturing of one or few quantity of products designed and produced as per the specification of customers within prefixed time and cost. The distinguishing feature of this low volume and high variety of products. The main features are job shop productions have high variety of production and low volume. Use of general purpose machines and facilities. Highly skilled operators who can take up each job as a challenge because of uniqueness, large inventory of materials, tools, parts. Main advantages of job shop production systems are general purpose machines and facilities, varieties of products can be produced. Operators will become more skilled and competent as each job gives them a learning opportunities. Full potential of operators can be utilized. Opportunity exists for creative methods and innovative ideas. The limitations are higher cost due to frequent setup changes, higher level of inventory at the levels and hence higher inventory cost. Production planning is complicated, large space requirements. Operation management. An operation is defined in terms of the mission it serves for the organization, technology it employs, and the human and managerial process it involves. Operations in an organization can be categorized into manufacturing operations and service operations. Manufacturing operations is a conversion process that includes manufacturing yields a tangible output, a product, whereas a conversion process that includes service yields an end and tangible output, a deed, a performance, an effort. Edward E. Edmond and Ronald G. Abbott defined operating system as an operating system of an organization is the part of an organization that produces the organization's physical goods and services. Ray Wild defines operating system as an operating system is a configuration of resources combined for the provision of goods or services. Functions of operation management. Planning. Activities that establishes a course of action and guide future decision making is planning. The operations manager defines the objectives of the operation subsystem of the organization and the policies and the procedures for achieving the objectives. This stage includes clarifying the role and focus of operations in the organization's overall strategy. It involves product planning, facility designing, and using the conversion process. Organizing activities that establishes a structure of task and authority. Operation managers establish a structure of roles and the flow of information within the operations subsystem. They determine the activities required to achieve the goals and assign authority and responsibility for carrying them out. Controlling activities that ensure the actual performance in accordance with planned performance. To ensure that the plans for the operations subsystems are accomplished, the operations manager must exercise control by measuring actual outputs and comparing to planned operations management. Controlling cost, quality, and schedules are the important functions here. Behavior. Operation managers are concerned on how their efforts of different decisions affect the human behavior and vice versa. Models. Operation managers can simplify their difficulties using models like aggregate planning models for examining how best to use existing capacity in short term, break even analysis to identify break even volumes, linear programming, and computer simulation for capacity utilization, decision tier analysis for long term capacity problems of facility expansion, simple median model, etc. This diagram highlights the planning convergence system, organizing convergence system, and the convergence process of the organization along with the models to handle the overall production system in the organization. Objectives of operations management. First, the customer service to provide agreed adequate levels of customer services by providing goods or services with the right specification at the right cost and at the right time. Second, the resource utilization to achieve adequate level of resource utilization or productivity, like to achieve agreed level of utilization of materials, machines, and labor.